lifestyle won't stop hustling.
Granddad's and granddads, what's happening? It's your boy, the Black Abstract. You locked in once again, man. My boy's in the news once again. Now, if y'all don't know, I knew DaBaby for since a little like 2020, top of 2020. I met DaBaby. I went to see him out in the show. I was out visiting one of my brothers out in the Carolinas, and I did a show. Well, he did a show. And I wound up linking, just knew some people through friends of friends. My brothers connected. I wound up meeting them. And listen, all the BS aside, DaBaby is a cool dude. Like, when you meet him, he's a good dude, humble dude. Very hospitality is bar none. But, you know, we get the rapper side. We do see the rapper side, or the stuff that the media puts out there. And right now it seems like it's something I'm not saying somebody's against him, or if this is done himself just to keep his name. I don't know what's going on, but I just know he's been in the media a lot, and it's not looking so favorably for him. But hey, everybody goes through stuff. I said in my last video, it seems like he hasn't fully processed probably the traumas that have happened throughout the years between his dad, his brother. I believe he lost his brother, his dad, and a bunch of different other things. So we don't know what people are going through, and how they react to certain things is how they react to certain things, whether it's good or bad. That's what can happen. Apparently, some footage got released of DaBaby gunning down a man in Walmart from 2018. Now, I'm going to give you a little story. Y'all know how I am with my stories. That's what I do. Keep watching. It's always, my stories is always good. How I first figured out about DaBaby, I have a brother that stays in the Carolinas. He lived in North Carolina at the time. Right now, I believe he stays in Raleigh. But at the time, he lived in North Carolina. He came to visit for Thanksgiving of 2018. It was that year. And I remember he was helping me make some dinner. I was making Thanksgiving dinner, and he was telling me that he was thinking about rapping. And that took me back a little bit, because he never really wanted to rap. I remember I used to try to egg him on to get him into rap when he was into the streets heavy, and I was in the streets. And I've always been a rapper. I've always rapped since I was young. So I was like, well, shit, why not go for it? And I was just like, well, I was like, hold on, who is the rapper in North Carolina? I said, do they got any representation right now? And he said, nah, not really. He said they got a guy named DaBaby. He also go by Baby Jesus, but he might not be around no more because he just caught a body, so he probably gonna be getting locked up. And that immediately got my sensors going, because I'm like, I don't know about y'all. What I say it a lot on this channel. One thing about me is I like my rappers to be real. That's the reason I love Gucci Mane, because Gucci Mane is when he done put in that work. I love when my rappers live what they talking about. And I'm not condoning violence against anybody, but hey, man, if it comes towards you and you got to defend yourself, you got to do what you got to do. And then if you going to defend yourself and then you going to talk about it on record, that's gangster to me. So instantly, I went to look him up, and I looked him up, and I started listening to his music, and I was like, he's actually like a good rapper. All the BS aside, now, after I looked him up, I started seeing other videos. DaBaby stands his ground against thugs in Atlanta. He was shooting a video, and some rappers came up. You got to check in. You know? Check that video out if you ever saw it. And he like, ain't nobody checking in. That's not what we do. That ain't happening. Like, he was standing his ground. I was like, okay, he a real one. And I've always got that from DaBaby. He seemed like a real dude, you know, real, recognized real. Even when I met him a couple of times, he was very humble. Showed me a lot of love. Said he liked my flow. He liked what I was doing. Told me to keep grinding. And but he was cool. He wasn't on no rah-rah. He didn't come off, but real, recognized real. I didn't give him no reason to be that. I didn't come off groupie-ish. I came off respectful. But I will say, when I heard him initially, I was very taken aback. And I used to tell people, yo, this dude is next up. If you listen to the early DaBaby stuff, I'm talking about Blank Blank. What was the one before that? Back on Baby Talk 5 or Baby Talk? Was it Baby Talk? Or am I getting him confused with Benny the Butcher? Maybe it was Baby Talk or one those volumes. Y'all know what? Y'all gotta look it up. I'm on the spot, so I'm fumbling. But the one before Blank Blank, like the songs that had Today on there, and I swing this bitch around like a ceiling fan. But the plug, not the middleman. Y'all gotta look up them old videos. I ain't never getting in the tech. Like all those classic songs he had on that joint, man. I'm fumbling songs right now, but DaBaby used to be hungry. He was nasty. As of recently, you could tell. I'm not gonna say he not as hungry, but music has changed, and I just don't think he found really his lane to get up in yet. But he'll figure it out. But listen to them earlier, bit. He was a monster, bro. And I instantly became a fan. I was just like, yo, I think he next up. Then he dropped Walker Texas Ranger. He started getting a little notoriety, and then it just ballooned after that. He just kept going, and he made it to where we seen it. And I felt kind of like I was part of that journey with him. So I was kind of like, I felt good because I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, this is somebody that I've watched grow and he's excelled. With that being said, I always wanted to see the video. I was not hoping, but I always used to look for this video and hoping they would release it. I remember he did the interview with Vlad. He's like, yo, when y'all see the video, y'all gonna see blah, blah, blah. And we never saw the video. So it's ironic that all of a sudden this video comes out of nowhere when this video was nowhere to be found. And y'all gotta understand, people like DaBaby, this don't hurt him. This helps him. Because he got off of it. Now, I haven't watched the video yet. People been telling me, sending it to me. I've been busy all day. I've been doing stuff. So I want to watch it with you guys. So let's watch it. So there's no volume on this joint, so you know. Listen, Henry Douglas. Oh. Okay. Baby swinging on. Okay. Maria, I think that's his baby mom. Mimi. Could look like the baby mom got into it. Okay, that's the baby right there. He got his pistol on him. All right, let's bring that back. We gotta. He look upset. He looked tight. All right, so this what happened. He got into some kind of altercation. Wow, he rushed him. You can see him right here. He got a gun. That's the guy that got killed right there in the black, y'all. Let me rewind that for y'all one more time. A lot of people think the dude in the blue is the one who got shot. He's not the one that got shot. I remember the names. This is the guy that got shot right here. In the black. And you can see he looked like he pulled out a hammer. He pulled out a hammer. Look at the guy in the black hoodie. I think that one guy was with DaBaby. And this dude was with his other man. Or maybe neither one of them was with DaBaby. I'm not sure. Tussling with him. He got the hammer. You see him got his hand on the hammer? Then his baby mom get into it with dude. She hit him. And maybe DaBaby seen that and he was like, oh, you got my baby mom? Bye-bye. One more time. We're going to watch that one more time. Keep your eyes on the guy in the black. Wow, look at DaBaby. DaBaby trying to give it to him. Somebody's phone fell. Listen, he trying to grab DaBaby. I don't know if he got a hammer on him, but he trying to grab him. so he can't get to his hammer. And the baby trying to just hold him off. Hold on, we're gonna watch this one more time. Look at this. Analyze this. Look at this. Rush him. Bow. He got his hammer out. He pulled his hammer right out. Who phone was that? Sorry, one more time. I want to see who phone that. Who phone fell? Jalen, yep, that's the kid that got killed right there. Yep, he got his hand on his hammer. He like, yo, get up. Yo, chill. And then she intervened and get involved. Why did they cut it though? Like, where's the rest of the footage? For anybody who says that this isn't self-defense, they need to listen. Let me put it like this. Gun laws are different everywhere you go. New York State's gun laws aren't the same as North Carolina's gun laws, which aren't the same as Florida's gun laws. This is getting on my nerve. So you have to understand everybody's gun laws are different. First of all, that's first and foremost. So for you who are saying this is not self-defense, we don't know what North Carolina's self-defense laws are. Now, aside from that, just looking at the video, I will tell you to go look at King Von's death video and then come back and look at this. The only difference between that video and this video is the baby had his hammer on him and reacted quickly. But if he had not had his hammer, we probably might be saying at that time, rest in peace to the baby. It's a possibility. I didn't agree with the baby mom going to get involved, but who knows? Maybe that was what he needed to see in order to get his out in time and defend himself. You get what I'm saying? So I think this is self-defense. It's clear cut. Now, what I wonder is, why did they pan the camera when the actual shooting? Like, where is that footage of the actual shooting? And I know probably they can't release that due to, the graphic nature of it, but I would like to see that footage. I would like to see when the actual shot took place, to see if the guy had his hammer out still or if he had put it back in. I would love to see that. Aside from that, to me, this just looks like self-defense. You got to look at the guy with the black hoodie. That's the gentleman who lost his life. It was another gentleman with her all black. I don't know if it was three. From what I heard, it was just two guys. So I believe one of those gentlemen was with the baby. And I think he went to go press the other dude, and he seen dude put out the hammer, and he backed off. But he's walking, and then the baby mom, being a rider, she like, oh, hell no, y'all not about to jump my baby father. So he see dude with the black trying to reach in and trying to get his dude out the way. I think he was trying to move his man out the way so he could clap the baby and get a good shot of him, or he could have been telling him, like, yo, chill. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. We don't see that camera footage, but he could have been telling his man, get out the way. And then Mimi stepped in like, yo, hold on, no, what the fuck you doing? And he got in her face, and it looked like she hit him. He might have hit her back. The baby might have seen that and reacted. We don't know, man. It's so just that little bit that we missed could explain a lot. But from what I've seen so far, it looked like it was self-defense. First of all, why are you talking to me? Why are you bothering me? Like, I don't know you guys. What are you doing in my personal space? Why are you bothering me? Oh, they could have been asking for an autograph. The baby wasn't that known back then. I don't know if he probably was in the city, but worldwide, he wasn't that known. It looked like we don't know what happened. We don't hear the audio, so we don't know what the exchange is. It looked like he was arguing about something, and then the baby was just like, yo, what? He attacked them. They were fighting. But then that guy pulled out a gun. That gentleman had a pistol in his hand. You got to understand that. He pulled out a pistol. So once his pistol, I see his pistol, the same thing happened with King Von. He was beating up dude, man. And then little Tim went and got his pistol and decided to shoot King Von 5 times versus just helping his man fight while he getting jumped. He went and got a gun and shot him. It's the same exact thing, but the baby was just more alert and had his on him and reacted differently. Y'all got to stop. I know the baby hate train is going full throttle right now, and when he does fuck shit, I call him out on it. It's a lot of shit that he does that I don't agree with. But this, to me, and to, I guess, to the police department, because if this wasn't, he would have got charged for it. He didn't get charged for it because you could clearly see in the video that gentleman put out his pistol first. So once you pull out your pistol, and like I said, it looked like he was trying to get in there, move his man out the way, and he might have been trying to like get a clear shot at the baby because he didn't want to shoot his man. But then the baby mom intervened like, yo, what the fuck you doing? And then try to hit that nigga and shit. And then who knows? Maybe he smacked her, mushed her. The baby saw that. I was like, yo, get the fuck, pop, pop, pop. We don't know. Unless they release that other clip of that footage. But as it stands right now, I'm standing on self-defense. That's just me, though. You know, I'm a proud gun owner, and I know the gun laws are a little different up in New York State. If this was New York State, that wouldn't have flew, because New York State, you got to be damn near dead in order to use deadly force. You got to be critically wounded damn near in order to use physical force. That's just the way it is here, because it's New York State. They're stupid. But anyway, post your comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this was self-defense? Do you think it wasn't? Make sure you like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Peace.